Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Plan B TV News. Here is another update, Ogboge update regarding to the late Andrew Amechi and the two missing girls with Harrison and Mr. Amechi friend. Now, a police officers have been identified as a thief who stole somebody's iPhone, which is one of those girls' iPhone, and was using it. Now, I want you guys to follow this case up because Mr. Ben, which is the late Amechi friend, is calling out Mr. Harrison in as much that you are fighting justice, but there is something fishing. I want you guys to watch what Harrison explaining details. We'll be right back to do some messages.
After discovery of the decomposed body, all right, so I flew them to Andrew's house for search. All right, the officers were searching the house, and the whole lot happened. Where they are searching the man's house, and which they saw some evidence in the house, blood stains on the curtain, and the wall of the house was stained, and so a whole lot. Yeah. Now, on the AC, at the end of the AC, like this one. So you see, so Andrew kept the two iPhone, on top of the AC like this, and this was where they brought the two phones down. So two iPhone fell down from the AC, but the submitted one, which I snapped and sent to the victim to identify. I sent to Celine's sister to know if this phone belongs to Celine, and which she said no. But the other victim, who came from Lagos, who ran away from Andrew's house January, said this one particular phone is her own. Is iPhone SR or something. Is her own. All right. Now, those those phones that they picked up from the AC, the two phones, one of the officer, this one, stole one of the iPhone, and that iPhone has been recovered yesterday and is now with their commander in Abuja.
Now, for me personally, this police officer in particular, I've said they should investigate him. Mr. Harrison is doing everything within his strength to clean up his name from dragging to the mud because Mr. Ben, who is also one of those suspects, according to one of the girls that escaped from Mr. Andrews' dungeon or house, was also accusing Mr. Ben, and Mr. Ben now is trying to shift everything on Harrison, though the story of Harrison and the rest people is not adding up. But I want you guys to hear what Mr. Ben said in this video. We'll be right back.
Hi guys, this is something that I need to say to you guys. I see a lot of you guys are trying to change the narrative about whether the text message that Andrew sent about the two young ladies coming to spend time with him and also they demanded for $1 million is fake or not. If it is fake, it is Andrew that made it up. I cannot say any other thing than that. I forwarded it to Harrison as it was forwarded to me from Andrews. Okay, just like as I forwarded it to you that Andrew paid the police officer, which you was not aware of, 1 million, and then 1.5 million, I mean, and then you followed it up and got the money in cash instead of handing it over to investigation. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here, and there's a lot of back and forth lies and untrue and incorrect information. I share with you the screenshot of these two girls, of Celine asking for $1 million, right? The police in Aba also confirmed that that was the same exact message Andrew shared with them and the information Andrew gave to them. Stop going about with this narrative of people are trying to make them hook up. That is none of my business. You came under the freeze and basically called them hook up. And you actually went as far as saying they came to do threes. I won't try to hide some stuff. Uh, on 27th of April, two guests left Port Harcourt to Aba to visit a man they met on social media on Instagram. All right, and one of the girls, her name is Afiba. She's a Ghanaian, and she's married. Uh, why the the other one is Celine, who Afiba
came in from Ghana to Lagos, Lagos to Owerri, then to Port Harcourt to meet with Celine. So both of them left Owerri on 27th of April to visit one Andrew Amechi Ochekwo. Andrew Ashley Ochekwo is his name in Aba. So discussion with Andrew was that they have to come spend some time and enjoy the moment together. Three of them, that's the two girls and the guy. That is the THREE, SOME together. Yes. So yes, and they agreed on the 1 million naira payment for the time together with this man. And they traveled. They left Port Harcourt to on boat. The man sent them money for transportation.
What happened was
What happened? My network just went out on my phone.
somebody was calling you.
No, not call.
Okay, you are
My
back.
network
I
just
can hear you.
yes.
So you said that they paid where the story stopped was they paid 1 million
Yeah.
naira
No.
for
They agreed. They agreed on 1 million naira. So the man transferred 100,000 naira for transport from Port Harcourt to Aba. For them to enter boat from Port Harcourt to Aba. So he paid the money to the account of Celine.
and
And
you
the boat
can confirm this. This is confirmed.
yes, confirmed, yes. From the account statement that we got, because we saw the 1 million, 100,000 naira alert. Then again, when we were leaving Port Harcourt, we saw a video where a friend of hers.
As of this time Harrison made this statement, I never, trust me, I never said anything about a million. I have not even posted it on my Telegram. So yesterday when we were under the freeze, Harrison said because I posted it, that's why people are picking it. Harrison, you said it on Daddy Freeze way before me and you even have a proper conversation. Way before I even posted it. You knew about it because the police, you all along knew about the negotiation that was going on and what they told Afiba's husband. So trying to paint me black in front of your moron follower, it's not going to work. There's a lot of wise people in Nigeria that are watching this story and their key interest is fact. And to be honest, I have been dropping fact. I have been dropping fact. Listen to yourself. And I'm posting another video after this one. Make sure you watch that one, guys. You told Daddy Freeze. I never said they came to do 3. You went there and explicitly said that they came to do 3 arrangement for 2 to do 3. So don't even try to change it. Don't try to change this topic because I know where the investigation is supposed to be looking at. But you are looking at something else completely. I don't know what your interests are, brother. I don't know. But obviously it's frustrating. And I'm going to be looking at you now. And you keep on digging yourself and making even more error and mistake. Okay? You are going to do it. You've already made the biggest error and the biggest mistake of your life. You collected 1.5 million, I told you guys, and you paid this officer. And you even got 50,000 for thanks for coming. Okay? So if there's any makeup text message or no text message, it is what Andrew sent. I shared on the day you requested for it. So make it clear to people and then make the police do the investigation. They have the phones. They have the phone. The police told me they have Celine phone. They say they have it. Police told me they have the Celine phone. And you say they have the phone. So, let the police do the investigation. But Harrison, take my name off your mouth. And I'm telling you now, take my name off your mouth. Because all this packaging you are doing, we know it. And if any of you have any evidence against me that I've done anything wrong, please present it. All the abuse on internet is not going to solve anything. You can drag as much as possible. The reality is there. Your police have failed you and they're still going to fail you. Okay? All this emotional talk, no, they consign me. I know they feel am. So make una they go the yarn on a mouth and leave the reality. Leave Toro. This case for don't die now if I didn't talk. Harrison made the conclusion when they went to identify the body. Now, you know, because of my talk, they now discover police package and take care of this guy, collect his money, and ended it. And Harrison went and broke it to the nation that he's gone and he's gone forever. And then you came out with a organ harvesting story. You came out with ritualist story. You came out with all sorts of nonsense that make no sense to any sound mind people. The guy had a major problem, and we should be dealing with that. The police have a serious problem. We should be dealing with that. You say police are looking for you right now. You believe you are doing the right thing, and police are trying to snitch on you. Police are trying to harm you. And you guys are expecting me to come and report the same Andrew, which police hand over an ammunition to. I should come and report Andrew to you guys. You guys wanna know well. So if you find yourself in my position, use your head. If you don't use them, somebody go help you use them. Now, this is the conversation that we must have now. Harrison collected 1.5 million from the purpose, and he got 50,000 compensation or 30,000 compensation. I don't know, whichever. Why would you collect cash from them? Why would you collect cash? Take my name off your mouth, because Namid give you information. When you carry go your line, go they make mouth, say you they do investigation. Now, you are on Afiba's live yesterday when Afiba's husband said he paid 7 million. Now, go and bring out the 7 million then. Go collect the account and make sure you dig out the 7 million. Who he paid 7 million to. You have Afiba's husband number. You are talking to him. Let him send you the account number of the people he paid 7 million to. And go collect it. Harrison refused to disclose the POS guy that collected the money. Harrison, you are not supposed to collect the 1.5 million cash from the police. You are not anything close to police. You are just a private individual who is trying to do good in the society. So there are boundaries of what you can manage. And definitely you are not going to collect money from police hand. You can't. Especially from money of a person that is already gone, that police pay him. The same police who is giving you that money is the same police you took back to his property and you...
If you have been following this case on our channel, you know this is part 4. There are a lot of videos that we have made and how the whole thing started, the confession of the 2 suspects, and how Harrison and this Mr. Ben dragged each other. And now we are here again because case puzzle is not yet solved. The 2 girls is still missing. Up to now, they are still looking for them. The only person that could have told us whereabouts these girls was late Andrew. Late Andrew was, will I say, assassinated by, I don't really know what happened to him, because if you want to know, just go to our previous video, how those people confess what actually happened. Now, you have listened to what Mr. Harrison said, how he called out that particular police officer who stole a phone. And, you know, in our previous video, we talked about the money they took, 1.5 million and all of that. And, you know, how Harrison's friend also accused them of stealing about 80 million from his account before they buy him. Now, the whole case, as everything is going on, please, I want you guys to comment your thoughts, add it up, you know, process it in your brain. What do you guys sense in this video? What are your thoughts? Please comment it in the comment section. All right, this is where we're going to be ending the video today. Until we meet again, please stay tuned with Plan B TV. Remember, we love you, but God love you more. If you love us, the only way you can show your love to us is to like this video, comment your thoughts about this video, and above it all, subscribe. If you do, turn on your notification bell so that you wouldn't miss out our future upposts. All right, until we meet again, peace out.
Now, first of all, before you even watch this video, understand who is currently in charge of Andrew's phone, Andrew's laptop, Andrew's computer. Who actually in charge of all these things are the state, the police. So if you have any problem, if you feel like all the detail I've given to you guys in the last few weeks or in the last 1 week is not enough, please kindly ask the police. If you think I'm a conspirator, ask the police to check the document, to check the messages between me and the deceased, so to see if there's anything that can implicate me. And I'll be more than happy to cooperate with the police. Threatening me does not solve the problem that is at hand. What I am saying is this. I am saying that police have a question to answer to the Nigerian public, the taxpayers. You understand? And I have never in any way defend Andrew. A lot of you guys are missing priority. I instigated this conversation because I believe it needed to be had. Because if I didn't talk, this case would have been dead since last week. What I did was that I extended the case so that we can know the root of the problem. A lot of you guys are saying, why didn't I report Andrew when I was aware of his atrocities and the game that he was playing with young ladies? Listen, that is my own moral choice. I'm in the UK, I'm not in Nigeria. But the same victim have gone to the police to report Andrew. Not once, not two, not three. On multiple occasions. What happened? They didn't do anything. So go and ask the victim, Rachel, the one that Harrison is currently using to surpass the truth. Go and ask the lady when she went to the police, what did the police say to her? She basically went there fresh with injuries on her legs, and the police asked her to go away and go and bring 200 grand. That is the kind of system I am trying to shed light on. I'm not interested in your back and forth insult and all those kind of things. That is for you. You are expressing your emptiness. It's all welcome. Of course, you guys would like to bully me and be quiet. No, it's not going to happen because I know the root of this problem. The root of this problem is this. You are completely unaware, unlearned, uneducated about the situation at hand. Or you are aware you are being biased in actually analyzing it in a critical way to come up with a complete understanding of what I'm talking about. Now, let me just explain to you one more thing. I see Harrison posting videos of me and pictures of me. Harrison have a lot of questions to answer in this case. Believe me or not, a lot of questions to answer. What is the interest of Harrison in this case? Many of you have seen my petition. What his interest? You guys are not ready to answer the question. Yes? Because as far as you are concerned, those things, the police is aware of Harrison's interest. Whether it favors him or it favors the police, I don't understand. But it's definitely not going to favor you. And I guarantee you this, it's not going to favor you. And it's not favoring you. Harrison is aware of the activities of the police. Harrison is aware that the police collected bribes. Harrison went and collected the money in cash. The reason is because Harrison is aware of the money and the root of it. Harrison should provide the POS guy that received the money. Harrison, I understand, basically gave them the POS guy that received the money for the police. And that is why it's so convenient for Harrison to go and collect the money in cash. I want you to understand something. If you are seeing conspiracy, don't you see it? Even the crime, the committer, the offender is looking at you in the eye. You can't see. Open your eye. Follow the story. Harrison informed Nigeria that for 30 days, a remain of a human remained in community for 30 days and the community ignored it. You believe it? Come on. Harrison informed Nigeria that the 30 police that swamped Andrew's house on the 8th of May did not do any search. They just came down there and spent 6 hours looking at Andrew, and they eventually pick him and take him to the station. And he has to be the hero that went back to Andrew's house to find blood and the blood stain all over the wall. And you believe it. Don't forget, there's a record, there's a video of this. And it's going to come out whether you like it or not. If you really, really love Harrison, can you just advise him to pipe down and look at his own step? Harrison has been doing everything to undermine the true investigation of this matter. Harrison came up and screenshot and my messages and said he has me connected to Andrew's people like Favor. Harrison, the police has favors. The police in Aba has the young man called Favor. It's not a woman, it's a man. Because I have gone into it and I find out. The police have the account. The police have all the detail. Why don't you ask the police you are working with to investigate it properly? To find the person, do you want his number? Ask the police to give it to you. Ask the bank to give it to you. Harrison, what is your interest in this matter? Did you initiate the elimination of Andrew? Did you? Did you know these officers before, Harrison? Harrison, why did you send your staff to go and identify Andrew in Umuahia before Andrew was spied in Benue? And the same of your staff, Marvelous, was the one that identified the guy in Benue? What was your interest? Why will Marvelous go to Benue, to Umuahia, to identify Andrew? Why? Who sent you? You guys are not ready to have a conversation. You can insult as much as you want. People with senses know what I'm talking about. And the feedback is there. So I can't get me off my hook. I know my game, and you'll be shocked when the revelation will come. Because Nigerian police hierarchy can see the debt that is on their name, and they will clean it. And Harrison will be a pawn they will use to clean this debt. He's already started it. That is him with money in his hand. Cash. How does that make any sense? Absolutely no sense. So many of you guys will tell me, why didn't you report? Why didn't you report? Why didn't you report? The victim reported. Not once, not two. What happened? Ask yourself.